We are live.
We are live. Welcome to our first Q&A, guys. Right?
Yes, so we are here right now just so you can feel us out, get to know us a little more, and a day in our lives, see who I am, see who Ree is,
That is it. Actually, we posted yesterday and you guys had some questions and now we have some answers. So
yeah. We are also gonna add in some as well. So we will get to answering your guys first. And so if you want to start it off.
yeah, okay.
Or you want me to, it doesn't matter.
Okay, well,
And to be honest with you, I felt, although we did meet in a pandemic, we met
you didn't
pretty.
have to tell them that.
Okay, well, like everybody's meeting in these times
You're
now, so
right,
I feel
you're
like
right.
it's not that crazy. But we
how is the
did how
thing?
right? But also, I felt that we still met normal as opposed to a lot of people. Like we
This is
met,
true.
in physical form. In easier, what I'm trying to explain right now, like we met actually like seeing each other as opposed to like a lot of people on dating
Like
sites these
Tinder
days. Yeah.
and Bumble and
Exactly.
like all those things. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so like it was nice.
So-
Going into it though, I don't know if you want me or you to explain.
How about
You probably have more in-depth memory on it as opposed to like not say I do, but just as a girl's perspective, I feel like girls want to hear that more, right?
Do I? I don't think I have a more in-depth. Why don't you tell them? Okay, fine. So, where did we meet?
Okay,
How
so
about you answer that?
yeah,
Where did
so
we meet?
where did we meet? We met in the sanctuary.
Right here, guys.
I was actually
Being a bad boy.
No, it was actually my boy. It was so crazy how it happened, man. Like legit, my boy hit me up. It was a Saturday morning, and it was legit like 5:36 a.m. in the morning. And he called me. I ignored his call. He called me like 2 more times. I'm like, yo, something's going on. It's probably work related. I answer the phone, and this guy's just like, yo, Crow, let's throw a barbecue at the crib. And I'm like, yo, it's like 5:36 in the morning, but I'm like, okay, cool. When? Today, like in a couple hours. So I'm just like, what, bro? Like, you really gonna try and do this right now? Anyways, like, we're in a pandemic or whatever, and nothing's really going on. It is summer, so I'm just like, all right, cool, let's do it. And we kind of threw something last minute that turned out really well. And this beautiful lady with her friends showed up at the house, and you could take it from there, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so that's how I guess your night started then. It was like your friend messaged you and whatever.
Yeah.
So actually, I was supposed to have a girls' night that night. I was not
See, I
supposed
didn't know
to
that.
come to anybody's house. I came out to these ends to have a girls' night with my girl. And I was actually kind of cheesed when she said, oh, do you want to go to this barbecue? Because I was like, honestly, was not trying to be around no people, no guys especially. It's just supposed to be a girls' night. We kind of wanted to go downtown. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. It's close. We can just drive there. And if we have to Uber back, we can Uber back. So that's kind of like how I ended up at your house.
It's so crazy, to be honest, because like legit, like if I'm just trying to be honest, like there was a point in time where I'm downstairs playing beer pong or whatever, just socializing with everybody. I was lit by those times too. And then like a couple of my guys were just like, yo, did you see those things that are upstairs?
Whoa.
No, listen.
Guys.
Listen. No.
Say that again.
Listen, I'm just telling
Do
you
you see
about
those
they have to
things?
see a perspective of the night, right? That's what they want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, they're just like, yo, did you see those things upstairs? Like, did you see the girls upstairs? And I'm just like, no, who? I'm downstairs, whatever. And they're just like, yo, go upstairs right now. There's these good-looking ladies. So I'm just like, okay, let me
Can
go
we tag
check.
my girl? Can we tag her in this?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Her name's gonna be right down there.
We were the girls at the party.
You guys are pretty lit. But yeah, so I go upstairs and I see them and I'm just like, okay. And then her friend kind of like stopped me in a sense to catch her eye of like to interact because I have a basketball net downstairs and she's just like, oh, let's play a little basketball. And obviously I am the king, so I did whip her that night. But you know what I mean?
No, you didn't, but it's fine.
Well, yeah, no, it was a very you know, it wasn't like we didn't have too much contact that night, but we did see each other. Like I did see you, and I'm pretty sure you see me.
Yeah, right? You definitely caught my eye, but we didn't even talk.
No, that's the thing. That's the crazy part. Like
it's actually crazy.
But the thing about it is, from my perspective is that I thought you came with, you know, like a certain like these guys where I'm just like I'm not trying to like outdo the role or whatever. So I kind of just like didn't want to do anything, but you know I would have.
You would have?
And then, yeah.
Saying you would have shot your shot.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course. There's just too many eyes, though. There's too many eyes. I'm like, nah. You know what? Let me leave that alone right now.
So you couldn't figure out what was what? Like,
I couldn't figure out. Yeah, you know.
Oh. Well, it's actually kind of funny, too, because long story short, I guess, my girl, her man showed up, and it was supposed to be a girl's night, so his ass should never came in the first place.
Oh, shoot.
And we were leaving, and you were downstairs, and I was like, I need to get his number. Like, I need to get it. So we were standing at the door, and obviously I didn't have enough liquid courage that night because I would have just got the job done, but I didn't. So I left, and I didn't say nothing. And we were like, they're like, who is it? Like, which guy's number are you trying to get? Like, just go, just get it. And I was like, no, I was too shy. I couldn't do it. Like, I don't know. You were kind of intimidating.
And that doesn't happen often. I was chilling, man. Like, I'm a humble guy for most of the part. Like, if anybody came up to me, they would get like a humble response. Like, I'm not really full of it like that. I do have my moments, but like, yeah, nothing crazy.
Well, so that's how we met, guys.
Yeah,
we met in the summer.
It was at my house in the summertime last year.
Yeah.
It was it was a nice moment. It was good. It was cool.
It was cool?
It was nice.
It was cool? All right. So that's how we met, Ryan's house in the summer. And here we are.
Okay, so
Ryan?
For me, she was the hot girl that night, you know what I mean? So there was other guys there, you know, hitting her up or whatever the case may be, and I basically got her Instagram off of somebody that I know that got it, and I added her. I was creeping, and I eventually did say something, but she freaking shot me down like a damn hawk. Like, she shot me down. So, you know, after that, I was kind of just like, yeah, okay, I kind of seen that coming, and I just left it alone. And we just kind of like, you know, once in a while back and forth, threw an emoji at each other's pics on story on IG, but it was nothing crazy. But I initially did like hit her up because I was intrigued,
and then
the twist came.
The roles reversed.
Then the twist came.
Okay, because yo guys, he just posted so many good-looking photos and little boomerangs on Instagram that you're famous for.
Yeah,
and I just was like, honestly, let me just try again, because he said something that cheesed me. We won't get into that.
It wasn't okay. Yeah, that's not.
It wasn't. He said it. I took it one way. Whatever, however it goes down. Okay, but I didn't like it. So that's when I just shot him down. But then I couldn't just look at him, guys. Like, I couldn't. I just had to. So whatever. I kind of hit him back up. Yeah, she came in.
I was like, what? I was with my guy too, and I'm just like, yo, what the yo, like you see who's hitting me up right now, and I'm just like, I didn't know what to take of it, but I just went with it, and yeah, no, it worked out. It worked out because
It did.
It really worked out. So
It did.
happy for that.
Yeah. Can I just start for a second?
Go ahead.
Because,
This is all you.
guys, I just want to let you know that for the longest time, I was telling people that he was like 3 years older than what he actually is.
Oh God, I do not have any gray hairs right now, guys. So listen, when she tells you the age that she's
I didn't go that old, but I did. I was telling people he was a couple years older than what he actually is. And then when I told him, he was like, what? You really were out here doing me dirty like that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'm
What'd you
sorry.
say?
I said that you were like 33, 34.
Oh my God.
Guys, he's 31.
Come on, give me
So
that.
there is
Like
an age
that's not. Yeah, no, there is an age gap. Yeah.
I am 28. I will be 29 in
Couple
like
weeks.
a week or so.
A week or so. Yeah.
So yeah, there's a couple years age gap. Not a huge difference. Not 5-6
But
years.
it's not. But the thing about it though is that for women, it's a lot more common and a lot, more acceptable in a sense that they do that and it won't be a problem. But like, for myself, it is something new. But then when we started talking and everything, like, I felt that there was not a difference in the age. It was just a number, right? So like it kind of just disappeared. But yeah.
Age is just a number. Yeah. So yes, there is, but it's not a big one. So
yeah, it's not
there you go. Go ahead.
Like this is how I know we're in sync because I feel like we're gonna say the same thing. Maybe not, but
okay, let's see what you
the
have to say.
matching outfits. We never really bought any outfits, so I think it's just our swag that matched. That we were able to come together to take the pictures or whatever. Now, when it comes to terms of like just fashion and shoes, definitely she put me on. She sparked that a lot more because I'm not really worried too much about all those things, but I am getting there now. As you guys can see in the background, we did a project in this room and
can we show them?
Yeah, I guess so. It's quickly see. Yeah,
that's my side, guys. Obviously, that's his side. So.
But yeah, no. Like I mean, just like generally speaking, our swag is somewhat on the same terms. So like it just kind of made it easier in the process. So I don't know what you were gonna tell them, but yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, we didn't buy matching outfits.
Yeah, no.
However, we both love the swoosh. And that's just it.
Yeah, no,
right?
that's for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that is all the questions that were asked. We're gonna answer some of our own that we came up with. I'll go first, I guess, and go from there.
Okay, just if we're gonna do just general something that annoys me, I would say, like we spoke about the other day, like when people are chewing and it's like right in my ear, or like shut up. I'm sorry, guys. Like I cannot mentally capacity. I cannot take it.
Yeah.
It's the most annoying thing in the world. Like we'll be eating breakfast and I'll just like put music on and like I just don't want to hear you chew. That's annoying.
A good one. Yeah, that's definitely on my top 3.
Yeah.
For myself, what annoys me, I hate when somebody's trying to let me see, be like the smart one, like over what their role is supposed to be, like like the Mr. Mrs. or Mr. Smart person.
Whoa!
Like yeah, like I just
no,
you don't do that. Like I'm putting this into the work aspect. Like when I see some of my guys at work and it's like it's not that, like when they overthink things and like they try to make it seem that much more difficult than it is. Like it's just like don't overthink it and stop playing a role that you're not supposed to play. Just like keep things casual.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. Anything else? No.
Oh no,
Okay.
not really. Oh man, where was our first date? Well,
Guys, that's so bad. Where was it?
no, well, our first date or like interaction, like our first real date. Our first real date. Remember, like the problem is when you're like when you're on lockdown and there's not much you can do. It's kind of like everything is a first date. So like she would usually come to my house, and we would do whatever, and then make a date out of whatever we were doing. So from what I can remember, our first date was back when maybe the first or second weekend she came back to my house, and it was my guy's birthday party, and we were going to a hookah lounge. But before that, we were literally like from maybe like 10 a.m. busy as heck. Like we were at the mall. We were doing the most. Like we were at the
yeah,
mall.
we went here, we went
We were
there.
eating food. Like we were literally like
everywhere.
we came home maybe an hour and a half before we had to actually go to the event, right? So like we were like drained, but we still had fun. I'm kind of missing those times. I want to go back to that, like just having shit to do constantly, right?
Yep.
But yeah, I think that's
what comes to your mind.
I can remember being like one of the first dates.
The first like date, including like restaurants, would be like when we went to Niagara.
Oh, okay, but yeah, okay.
As like a date.
Yeah, that's true. That was nice.
That was really nice. Yeah, we
remember that one moment with the jacuzzi thing. that was fun. We
won't get into that.
That
part.
shit was funny.
Okay, so anyways, we went to Niagara. It was really nice. And we got kind of like tipsy in the hotel.
Oh,
and
kind of.
then we went upstairs to go to the Brazilian
Oh my
steakhouse.
God, what a fucking waste of time.
And
what a fucking
waste of time and money. First of all, we only went to this place because we had a coupon. We had a coupon to go there. So we went there. We had like probably 2 drinks and like picked at food. Honestly, guys, we barely ate. It was not worth the money. And this gentleman over here took the tab of like $200 for like basically a bite-sized pizza.
And we didn't even use the fucking coupon.
We didn't even use the coupon. Yeah.
That's what made it worse. Like the lady told us.
And then we got so tipsy that when we were going back to the room, we forgot to put our masks on, and we were just walking through the hotel.
Shit.
And the people opened the elevator, and they're like, "You guys, like your masks," and we were like, "Oh shit!" Like, remember?
That was funny. That was, I think, after that was one of the first encounters on IG that we kind of let people know that like I was talking to somebody in New York because we had that picture. I don't know if you guys remember, like on mine, like we posted like a sick picture.
We did.
Really sick.
And I was so shook. I'll never forget that. I was so shook because you were like the first disclaimer. You were like the first person to ever like post me.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it was nice.
So I was like, well, he did it, so I'm gonna do it too. And then all my friends just blew up my DMs like, what? What is happening? Who is this guy? Because no one really knew. I've been like very private, and then this guy just showed up. Right?
That's funny, man.
Yeah. And next.
Okay. Let's see if we can get one more.
Okay, guys,
one.
I'm really sorry, but I need to just crack this open because the information is juicy. Where's your drink?
It's right here.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Okay, so let's answer at least one more good one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why do I have to go first? I went first last time. How about you go first?
Okay, so for me, I'm gonna give both. I'm gonna
Okay.
give a physical feature, and then I'm gonna give one that's mentally. And I just like your well-being, You're very nurturing. You're funny. We're both funny, so it just goes hand in hand. Like, it's just really nice. It sucks when, you know, like, one person's funny, the other person doesn't have a sense of humor, and they just like look at each other like, yo, that's not funny.
Yeah.
You're bothered, right? So like, I feel like, yeah, you just kind of match that with me. And physically, you know, who obviously cannot see that, you're very attractive. Like, you got a very nice body, so
Thanks.
nice hair. I love hair. Yeah, so that's mine.
That's yours?
That's mine. Yeah.
Shit. Like, what am I supposed to say? Okay, wait. What was it again? What
Like,
is
what's your
feature?
yeah?
Shit. I don't just have one.
Just name
I
one.
feel like, okay, how about I go with like when I first saw you?
Mhm.
I was like, holy shit, he has the cutest smile.
Mhm.
And he's tall.
Oh, the tall, yeah.
The
yeah.
tall
that's another
is
good one.
like-
That's another good one, man. Because I am tall. You're
Yeah.
average. Like, I don't have to like freaking when I'm just trying
You
to
don't have
hug
to
you.
kneel
I'm all
down
the way
to give me a
down.
hug.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that and personality wise, like, yeah, honestly guys, this guy always has me laughing. And then he asks me like, why are you laughing? I don't know, because you're funny as fuck. Like, why am I not laughing? Or he's like, why are you smiling? Like, I don't know, Ryan, because I think you're funny. Either I'm laughing with you or I'm laughing at you. But regardless, it's funny. So that and
Yeah, that's good.
That's
right
it.
there. Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we've answered a decent amount of questions. You guys can get a view of how we are. You know, what's more to expect in the future.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was a 24-minute long video, and
24 I know.
like,
Damn.
who would have thought?
That's
Guys,
crazy.
if we rambled, we're really sorry.
Holy shit! No, they're probably gonna have to freaking scroll through it.
They're gonna be like, this is boring.
Scrub
Just
through
tell
the
me how you
video.
met. His
Yeah.
house, okay, next, okay, next.
Yeah.
But
No, but I'm pretty sure like your friends are gonna want to hear it, or mine. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
They're gonna really want to see what's
they
what.
want to hear it all.
Yeah. So yeah.
And that is it.
That's it. Honestly, when this
Thank
lockdown
you.
does, you know, release or whatever the case is, we'll have a lot more content and just into what we do, like how it was before in a sense. So right now, you know, we're kind of just trying to get through it, but
We're trying.
eventually.
Guys, we go on a lot of Walmart and Dollar
Oh
General
my
dates.
goodness.
Really?
Too much every freaking day.
Like-
we kind of like basically.
We'll show you guys. We'll put a couple clips in from our Walmart and Dollar General dates. That's
Yeah.
literally the only. Oh,
Excuses to go
And-
to Walmart. We'll be.
and Costco.
Oh yeah, Costco.
We went there yesterday, and Ryan asked me, "Well, why didn't you get it? We were there." I'm like, "Because I need an excuse to leave the
To go
house
today.
tomorrow."
Exactly.
Like, that's why I didn't pick it up. Isn't that sad?
No, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. But anyways, we're done rambling.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in to our first ever.
Real video, real actually full, no mistake
Yeah.
video. Because if you guys, with the cooking video that we did, the bacon video I should say, sorry, that was a mess. So this one, yeah, it seems to be fairly nice right now. But yeah, we'll have a lot more for you
Thanks
guys.
for tuning in.
Peace.